Hi everyone, my name is Rachel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is where I make scrapbooking process videos and also do live scrap and chats every month. I hope you enjoy my little corner of the big crafty world, and if you'd like to watch more, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to always know when I have a new video. If you could also give me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome. Alright everyone, let's start scrapping!
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of From Our Scrap Bin, a monthly YouTube collab that I do with several other scrapbookers. I have for you, jelly bean soup, healthy hello soup, papers. I had been going through my stuff and I found this and I didn't have a full sheet of paper, and Ms. Xanthi is trying to join us. No, not today, sweetheart. And then I pulled out from the Vicky Boutin color story, one of her pre-mixed media sheets of paper. Now this is cream and this is white, but I'm one of those people, it doesn't bother me. So if it's something that bothers you, obviously you wouldn't do that. You would choose another white-based paper. So I've pulled out some random bits. I've got a lot of most of my stuff is packed up. So I've just got, you're going to see the same type of embellishments being pulled out every time. I've got some Freckled Fawn, Ellie Studio. This was a gift we did like a little Christmas exchange. So these are like holographic stars, some enamel dots, and then a couple of flare typey things from Scrappy Happy Studio on Etsy. All right, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and get you put on fast forward before I do two things. First, if you can head into the description box and check out the videos of all the other ladies participating in this month's collab. And two, if you could flip me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome. All right, everyone, let's get going. All right, sorry, I had started rambling in my introduction, so I trimmed a bit out of it. All I was basically saying was I had been... a friend of mine had made a recipe, and I got the recipe from her for an alcoholic beverage and decided to take some photos of myself. I only had 2 drinks. I am not a very heavy drinker in any way, shape, or form, so a couple of drinks does me in for the night. So I ended up taking these 4 photos, and I actually deleted them and then was looking for another photo and found these 4 photos that I save all my photos on Amazon as a backup. And I was laughing at them. I'm like, oh my God, when did I? And I finally remember taking them from April 2019. And so I thought it would be funny to go ahead and scrapbook them. Because, you do goofy things and, sometimes you have a little bit too much to drink. I wasn't going anywhere, so it didn't really matter. All right, let's actually talk about the layout. I trimmed so you would see 2 layers of the hello words, and what I really, really, really wanted to use from these cut aparts was that Stay Classy 3x4 cut apart, and that's where my journaling is going to live, and I just thought that was totally hilarious considering the faces I'm making. Obviously, I'm a pretty happy, when I drink, very rarely, I do just end up getting very happy, so... I'm not a depressive drinking person, so yay me. So what I'm doing is I've got that horizontal piece with all the hellos on it, and then I'm layering under that the confetti paper, and I like that the yellows and the aquas are the same tone, but you don't have exactly the same tone. Like, there isn't any pink in the paper, and that blue in the dots is darker than the blue on the faux mix media, but they still blend together, even though they're 2 different shades of blue. So I'm going ahead and trimming off the part that overhangs from the 12x12, and then the other side, that Stay Classy card, had a little bit of a corner come off, so I just trimmed that off as well. So now I've got my layers for my photos to lay upon, and I'm just going to zhuzh them together because they're 3x4. So if I had put them straight across, they would have run the entirety of my page, and I didn't want that. So what I do is I have them kind of layered over and under each other, and since it's just a picture of me, pictures of me sitting on my love seat, there isn't anything that needs to be, that you miss by overlapping the photos. I realize the other two are not in the order they should be in. You can tell, like, my grin gets bigger, like, from the second to the third photo, and then that really horrible one at the end, which I find is hilarious. I'm like, I don't even know what I was doing in that photo. But I wanted to add this, be the reason someone smiles today, or it says something along those lines. And I'm going to tuck that underneath the confetti paper, which you don't end up seeing a lot of. Same with the hello paper, but I like that it peeks out, and I like that you get to see the mixed media, but it's not. So when I do my own mixed media and I've put my own, effort into it, I feel the need to show it off as much as possible. With the mixed media being already done for me, I didn't mind covering up a bit more of it. So you can see I've got my iPad out. I am Zooming with friends, scrapbooking, and so I was just showing them the photos because I find them to be hilarious. So I'm starting my title. I actually ended up changing it just a little bit. I'm going to be using these gold Garden Grove, and these are foam with a thin layer of cardstock over it. And then I also used the mini thickers that come out with all the Paige Evans lines. And I used white for the word was, and then the rose gold for the word yes. So my entire title is Yes, Liquor Was Involved. And mad props to Marilyn for quickly telling me how to spell liquor, because it was one of those words that I don't spell very often, so just wasn't, in the cards for me to think about it without looking it up on something. All right, from that Ellie Studio, the reason I'd actually pulled it is I love that This Makes Me Smile puffy sticker, and I put that next to the rainbow Scrappy, sugar, how's it? Happy Scrappy, Scrappy Happy faux flare. I also put the other faux flare up by the title. And now I'm pulling out these holographic stars. Now these are from, I want to say they're from Hobby Lobby. As I said, I received them as a gift, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's their line. Paper Source, I think. So they are double, what's the word I'm looking for? Foam squared. So there's a holographic star, a piece of foam, a piece of paper in the same color, and then a piece of foam. The bottom foams have become unstickied, so I'm ripping those off and just adding liquid glue to the base, and that's how I'm attaching it to the page. I had one up by the end of the title, and then one down by the other cluster I've got going with the rainbow flare and the You Make Me Smile, or This Makes Me Smile sticker. I'm going to also add some enamel dots in aqua, green, and yellow, upper right, lower left. Anytime I have an embellishment cluster, I like to add similar things to the clusters. Not exact all the time. Like, I do have everything there, and I've got the words, you've got me smile, this makes me smile. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that. And then the other cluster has words too, because it has the cut apart as well as the title up there. So I'm almost finished here. I just want to say thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, you can drop that below in the comments. And I'm just writing my journaling about, enjoying a pineapple-based drink. I do happen to really like pineapple, both the shape of it for design purposes, as well as the taste of the fruit and beverages that come out of it. And also, don't forget to go into the description box below and check out the other YouTubers involved in From Our Scrap Bin. All right, everyone, have a great day. Bye!